And recording. Alright, tonight we're making pizza. I made the dough earlier, same way I do with good Long Island water. So first things first, we are going to start rolling out the dough. Also going to put some breadcrumbs on the pizza peels. And also, while we do that, we are going to be talking about...
Dig a hole!
Yes, we're going to be talking about a game about digging a hole. It's a game where you dig a hole. It's in the holes-like genre.
No, so when you dig a hole, you get better materials to get new, things to dig the hole. And then you try to, just dig a hole.
Yes, thank you for interrupting the pun.
What?
Holes-like. It's for people that like holes. Holes-like. And then you... Good job, George. That was it. That was basically this entire video depended on that pun. That was all I really had to say. Overall, it's an autism game about digging a hole. You dig down, you get materials, you sell those materials, you upgrade your shovel so you can dig more efficiently. It's good fun if you want to dig a hole.
And I've never played it, but I heard about it.
Yes, you've watched me play it.
I have not watched you play.
You haven't seen me play the game about digging a hole?
I have never seen you play dig a hole.
Oh, geez, you missed out. Yeah, there's achievements for it. The one achievement is beat the game in 30 minutes, and that was like a photo finish. Like I missed out on it by like a minute.
It was 29 seconds. No, it was 29 minutes, 59 seconds, and he beat it, and he didn't know if it clicked or not.
It wasn't that close, but yes, it was exceptionally close when I finally did beat it. And then you look at the speedrun times for people, and they're down in like the single digits, like, oh, I beat it in like 3 minutes, and not even using the like glitches. And I'm like, huh, how? And it turns out the way the speedrun times work is they just turn on Fulbright, and if you don't have to spend any money on lanterns or to light up the hole as you're digging it, yeah, you can probably dig it pretty fast. But that's how they decided to have the rules for the speedruns, and I like a game that has a lot of options because it gives people ways to customize the game, make it more fun to them. Personally, I like the challenge of having to also buy the lanterns to light up as you dig down deeper to dig your hole. Yeah. Game about digging a hole. It's all the fun of digging a hole, except a video game. It's also crazy cheap, too. It's only like $5. I highly recommend a game about digging a hole.
Can I get it?
Get what?
Dig a hole.
Yeah, I said if it comes out on right now it's only on PC. If it comes out on Switch, you can get it. Everything eventually gets a Switch port. Speaking of Switch 2 soon, although not for us.
I'm probably gonna get mine in September next year.
You're probably gonna get yours once we can finally get it. Those things sold out fast. I tried too. I couldn't even get a pre-order. I mean, which it's like there's no good launch games for it. Like Mario Kart's at launch, but it's like that's not like a big one. But like I'm looking forward to Donkey Kong Bonanza. I didn't realize it was spelled that way until I was like looking at it. But yeah, hopefully I can get one by July.
Like, what's the whole point of the Mario Kart open world thing? That kind of doesn't make any sense.
It's so you can have open world Mario Kart. Don't you like open world?
So you can just run around and get lost?
I mean, the real point is Breath of the Wild was far too successful for Nintendo, and so now they have to shoehorn open world stuff into all their games. That's the unfortunate answer to your question. Does that look round to you?
Kind of.
That looks pretty round. I think we can. I think that's a.
Yeah, you need to make it round, or people will complain in the comments that it isn't round.
Oh my god, they are just brutal about that. Like, why isn't your pizza round? Okay, it's an artisanal pizza.
So then you had to make it round. So you had to do like the entire thing and say like, yeah, people were complaining that it wasn't round, so I had to make it round.
Round pizza.
So what? Now that you started making your pizzas round, people have been saying, yes, I like this pizza.
Unfortunately, yes, they actually do. I do get better comments once it's round. This is some fresh dough too. I only made this stuff like what time is it? Like 4 hours ago? 6 hours ago? Yeah. Fresh. Oh, actually, one more thing about Game About Digging a Hole that I really like, and it was like it's the push and pull of you use your energy to both like drill, but also as like the jetpack to get out. So you know, if you're willing to risk it for the biscuit, you can try to get extra materials before you take your stuff back to the surface to sell. I was talking about the whole game again.
Yeah.
We're almost out of breadcrumbs. Good thing I bought some extra today. But just use cornstarch. Breadcrumbs taste better. Oh wait, look how round that was. Oh, this is gonna be a good round pizza.
If only you like.
I'm getting there, George. Look it. You go around. You work your way around the pizza. See?
Great, you almost made a giant lump on it.
I almost made a giant lump, but I didn't make a giant lump.
But you almost did.
Okay, close counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. Okay. Are we playing horseshoes?
No.
Are we throwing hand grenades?
I'm definitely not throwing hand grenades.
Okay, then the close does not count. That's a good round pizza. We'll put you right there. All right, we're gonna make one garlic pizza, one sauce. There's like, how many breadcrumbs are left? I want to throw. There's like enough it'd be wasteful to throw it out, but there's like not enough to do anything with. Can you put this back in the cupboard, please? Where's the olive oil? I didn't get out the olive oil. Keep it up. No, that's the mixture one. When you're getting olive oil, you always want to get stuff that's 100% sourced from one location, because if you get that global blend, half the time they're just like lacing it with like vegetable oil. Sneed oils. We do not need that. This will be the garlic. That'll be the sauce.
Wait, which one's sauce?
It doesn't matter. Well, actually, it does matter now, because now that I've started applying the olive oil, this just became the garlic pizza.
Yeah.
Do I have enough? Do I have enough? Do I have enough? Do I need to add more? I think I need like a tiny little bit right there.
And
And this pizza needs substantially less because it's the sauce pizza. This pizza, you're not really going for like the flavor. You're pretty much just trying to insulate the dough from the sauce so it doesn't just soak into it. Oh, actually, this isn't even on camera. Whatever. I'll move it right here.
why do I feel like I haven't blinked for 2 minutes?
Have you blinked in the last 2 minutes? Not now you blinked.
I didn't.
You very clearly just blinked when I blew in your eyes. No, I didn't blink, I flinched. Well, you know, it's like that one old Chinese philosopher said, in battle, if you make your opponent flinch, you have already won. That's why you always lead with Incineroar.
I don't get it.
In Pokemon, because he uses Fake Out. Oh wait, the pizza seasoning. George, can you get out the pizza seasoning?
Here?
Yeah. It's the one labeled Spice Madness brand pizza seasoning. Top shelf.
Yeah.
Oh, I shouldn't have. Need another spoon. Yeah, just set it over there. Don't set it on the breadcrumbs. Set it, yeah, corner. Yeah, perfect. Thank you. Did I put enough garlic on this? I don't think I put enough garlic. We need more garlic. More garlic! Hey, George, where are you going?
I'm getting bored.
When are you getting bored? I need your help. Don't just walk away. Here, can you put the garlic away in the, Can you put the garlic away? Put your Switch away! I'm playing video games right now. Here, put the garlic away in the refrigerator.
Oh, you're talking about video games. It reminded me of video games.
Top shelf. All right. So now we gotta put the sauce on. Well, first things first. Let's put the sauce on this one, and then we'll put the cheese on both, and then we will
Sauce!
season.
Cheese! Cheese!
Does that look like enough? You don't want to put too much sauce on, and you just get a saucy mess.
If it doesn't fill the entire pizza, it's not enough.
Yes, I know. You don't like crust, so you like it when the sauce goes right up to the edge. There are some people that prefer it when there's a tiny bit of the pizza that does not have sauce and cheese on it. That we definitely didn't. We're just gonna use this sauce for dipping afterwards. So it's not like I need to worry about, cross-contamination of olive oil back into the sauce jar. This is getting used up. What's that? It's like a tomato. Push you off to the side.
Tomato.
George, do you like tomatoes?
No, not really. But I know
So then why are you complaining about me pushing it off to the side?
I'm not.
Okay.
I never said I was complaining. I just said the word tomato.
Good. Alright, yeah, that's nice, even distribution of sauce. Not too thick, not too thin.
When are we going to put the cheese on?
What do you think we're going to put the cheese on, George?
Right now?
Right now.
Yee.
Now we got our 8 ounces of shredded mozzarella cheese. Go around the outsides first.
So what are we going to do with that tomato?
It's off to the side. It's off to the side. It's off on the edge.
So what, somebody's going to eat it and said there was a tomato in my pizza?
Or you can just pick it off because it'll be visible, like sitting there. These pizzas are really only going to have to cook for about 7 minutes. That's the nice thing about thin crust pizza. With like a pizza stone in the oven at 500 degrees, it cooks fast. The downside is you got to preheat your pizza stone for like 75 minutes.
And that's an hour and 25 minutes.
That's an hour and 15 minutes.
What?
What? Ours have 60 minutes.
I know.
So what's 7? So if ours have 60 minutes and we preheated it for 75 minutes, how many hour?
What? I was only 10 off.
Okay. I mean, the good thing is actually, not even technical. It doesn't actually matter. Like, the pizza stone doesn't really get bad if you leave it in there longer. Like, technically the timer went off, like, 20 minutes ago.
That means I'm correct.
It means that thing's been in there for almost 2 hours.
Oh.
Yeah, it's been in there a while. But it's just like, I just got home from the grocery store and we had to put away the groceries.
That means I'm closer.
We can figure out, you said what, an hour and 25 minutes? Actually, no. What time is it right now exactly? 8:08.
8:08.
Okay, at 6 p.m., the oven was turned on. So that has, in fact, been preheating for 2 hours and 8 minutes.
I was closer because I said an hour and
25 minutes. I said 20 minutes past the normal 75, which would have been 95 minutes.
No, for your first answer was the only answer. It was 1 hour and 15 minutes.
That's how long it's supposed. That's the minimum. And you need at least that much time to make sure your stone gets up to 10. much cheese. We actually have some extra cheese.
More cheese.
No, then it's too cheesy. It ain't easy being cheesy. But also, we can just use, we're making meatball sandwiches later this week. And by later this week, I mean in a day. So we can just use these then. Can you put these away in the cheese drawer, please?
Sounds barely even filled.
Yes, I'm aware. Just put them away. We got like an ounce of cheese between the two of them. But again, there's no reason to waste it. So we give it a good coating of the Spice Madness brand pizza seasoning. George? Did you just have a stroke? Do you not know where the refrigerator is?
I know where it is.
Okay, so open the refrigerator and put it away in the cheese drawer.
This drawer.
Yes, the one full of cheese.
Actually, that one's full of meat.
The deli meat?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Full of meat. A lot of meat.
The only meat in there is the deli meat. The rest of that drawer is 2 bags of finely shredded...
There's a whole bunch of meat, and then the only cheese in there, well, the only cheese that was in there was some Baby Bell cheeses.
Oh, those are all... Fine, the deli meat and cheese drawer. Did you put it away in the deli meat and cheese drawer?
Yes.
Okay, good, thank you. Oh my god. That's enough, that's enough. Here, put that away. This is the tricky part. Here. Do you think you can hold the iPad non-shaky cam while I slide these onto the stones?
Yes.
Remember, stable, no shaky cam.
I can already smell the cooked pizzas.
That's interesting, as the pizza is
It's not.
uncooked right in front of you.
You're right.
All right,
Can
so
I have the
they're
iPad?
fine. All right, pizzas are done. We just took them out. We're gonna let them cool down a little bit. Oh, that's a crispy looking pizza.
And I finally got my job back.
Yes, George is holding the camera, nice and stable. Now we're gonna cut them, and then we're gonna wait for them to cool for a few minutes before serving them. And we'll have the final review of the pizza then. There we go, cut into circles, just like people like. Now it's warming over.
There you go, people that like it when it's cut into circles.
All right, and we'll be back in a few minutes. All right, and we're back for the final review of the pizza. Bless you, Guy. Thank you for sneezing on not the pizza. Don't put the hand you sneezed on near my pizza.
That's not the hand I sneezed on.
It doesn't matter. Whatever. George, how is it? Hot. I'm cooling down for like 2 minutes.
I never tried with that. It's great. 10 out of 10.
Yeah, that's amazing. Wow. Well, I want to try the garlic pizza. Better than any of the slop you get in Buffalo. It's made with good water.
So you combine your pizzas with the slop with the water you get.
Oh my god, that's amazing. Yeah. That's good pizza. Alright, we're done here.